Alright, hello, and welcome back to the Limited Lowdown. It's time for another Lost Caverns of Ixalan draft. Did one yesterday, doing one today now, and they seem like a lot of fun. I took a wee break for a while, and I've saved up plenty of gold, so my next like 6 drafts are completely free, which is always nice. Now, let's see what we open. My initial impressions was a blue was strong, black seemed okay. What else? Didn't really play much with red, but playing against it, it felt pretty good. White seemed decent, green seemed decent. So I think blue and red for the outliers are the best cards, and then are the best colors. I think it's hard to know, of course, but early days now I was very impressed with a lot of the blue cards yesterday. Black has some very strong cards, but it doesn't seem particularly deep, perhaps, if we look at it. Oh no, we're not doing this. I said I would as well. I said I would. I'm going to try and build around this card. Oh my god, it's so funny. So I was watching the limited resources set review for the rares and the mythic rares, and this card was on it. And they were talking about it, and then I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. And I was taking a little break because it's like 2.5 hours long. I said I'd go on draft sim and do a couple of practice drafts, open to bring out the last gift, and try to build around it. And now it's here on the draft on the same day. I have to take it, like it's fate. Okay, so what we want to combo with is defossilize, and we want to be ramping wherever possible, so we can get to 8 mana. Okay, well. Now. So we're picking that one. I really want defossilize for that card. And then the best cards in this pack are Springload Sawblades, Spyglass Siren, Diamond Pickaxe. I would think they're like really strong. Plundering Pirate and Poison Dark Frog, actually, there's a lot of good stuff. And we kind of have to go for the Dark Frog, right? Because it's a ramping card. I would prefer to take the Spyglass Siren. But if we're going to go all out on this, I think we have to go with the Dart Frog. Although the Siren explores and gets me a map token. Sorry, it gets me a map token, therefore explores. So it could also be good. Oh dear. We gotta take the Siren, it's too strong. Okay. Now, if we had taken the green card, we would have Watley's Final Strike as a follow-up. Here we have Market Gnome, which is a card I'm also quite interested in. Inverted Iceberg, I really enjoyed using it yesterday. Mephitic Draft is good. And the Brine Fang. So I think it's probably like the Dawn Runner, then the Gnome, then the Iceberg, and then the Draft. Maybe I think that's probably roughly where we are. I think the Gnome is good enough that we should probably take that. Or we could go... So you can go basically blue-black Descend or blue-white Artifacts. I haven't tried the Gnome yet. The Dawn Runner I think is better, but I don't think that's where I'm going. So I'm going to try the Gnome and see if we get blue-white Artifacts here. Yeah, so here the best card in the pack is probably Goblin Tomb Raider. Armored Kincaller is a card I really like as well. Out of Air is fine, and then the Sunscribe is fine. So what are we looking at here? We could just take the Stone Tree as well, but it might wheel. Okay, if we're going blue-white Artifacts, then we want the Sunscribe. If either of these wheel, then we could go back into green with the Bringer. Okay, we'll go with that. And it's right. Okay, well we got paid off here. We got a very good black card and a very good blue card, both of which I like. But we're getting further and further away from using the Bringer. So, Cogwork Wrestler, Market Gnome, and Spyglass Siren are 3 1-mana artifacts, and then we have an Attentive Sunscribe. the 2-mana artifact, so it's like the ideal blue-white artifact start. I think the Wrestler's better than the Landmark. I like Skullcap Snail a lot. I think it's it's just good card advantage, really. Or at least you get to see their hand. Or sorry, you get to, what do you call it? You get to take some resources away from them early. But I think a Cogwork Wrestler is the correct pick here. Now at this point, we're looking at either Whaling Pirates or Tinker's Tote. Which one is better? When Whaling Pirates enters the battlefield, if you control an artifact, tap artifact creature, I'll put a stun count on it. I think we want the Tote here. Now we're going blue-white artifacts. We don't have anything to actually pace off for it currently. Canonize and Bloods and a nice Descend payoff too, maybe. I'm not 100% sure about that. It's really between the Tote, which gives us 3 artifacts, or the Whaling Pirates, which gives us sort of a medium payoff. I think we'll take the Tote first. I feel better taking all these enablers rather than payoffs. Like we now have 5 enablers. Right, we can just forget about this guy. But look, this is it. I picked it on everything, but like the packs just didn't line up. Now, so here, we're not playing the Cave Dino. We're off black now, so we're not playing the Snail. This is just a very weak black card. Ancestral's Aid and Rumbling Rocks are 2 good red cards. So we're probably competing. You know, we could easily. Well, no, they're actually medium. They're medium. Ironclaw Aspirin is also medium. The first non-artifact pick, but it's a 2-mana 2/3 or it can be bigger. So Ironclaw Aspirin's an absolutely fine card. Okay, now the best card in the pack is Saheeli's Lattice. There's also a Wall of the Forgotten, which is playable card. So I think what we'll do is I don't see much point in speculating on a Saheeli's Lattice. It's not maybe just good enough for that. And I don't see the point in speculating on a Wall of the Forgotten because it's not good enough for that either. So I think we will just take 1 Quicksand Whirlpool, just have some removal. It's important to have removal. So okay, so here is a decent green card, decent black card. But it really wants to be in black-white more than anything. Whereas another Sunscribe, while it is worse than this card, keeps going in the direction we want to go. We're not seeing much blue here at all. Now that is a very late Diamond Pickaxe, so we'll grab that. That's very late. None of these are good. I don't think Song of Stupefaction. I think it's a trap. Glorify of Suffering or the Draft. That's probably playable in our deck. Yeah, it's probably playable. Well, the Stone Tree did come back, but we didn't see any green at all, apart from that late 5-drop. So I think the green's dried up. I think blue is dry on this side, and then I guess we take the hammer, and we'll keep it in here for now. I guess we'll take the Landmark. I don't want to play any of these cards realistically. We got the Archaeologist anyway. I don't think the Spiketail is that good. Okay, so white's wide open. We know that. It's the same pack. Well, how does this help us get to 8 mana? Not at all. Bringer of Last Gift doesn't want to be in this. It doesn't want to be in this color pair at all. No, it's not what this color pair is doing. Ancestral Aid, either Deep King or both good cards. Hoststone Pilgrim I'm not interested in picking up just yet. Oaken Siren or Waterwind Scout? I reckon we'll go with Oaken Siren. I don't know which one's better. I'm going to go with the Siren. No, but this is a real threat on its own though. Nah, we'll go Oaken Siren and try that out. So we have a very strong red card here in Scytheclaw Raptor. Okay, there's also a Creening Mine card. But we're not particularly aggressive in any... Yeah, we're not aggressive in any sort of... The Creening Mine card I think is a bit more of an aggressive card. Market Gnome can't accrue that. So it's either Shipwreck Sentry, another chance, Scythe Claw Raptor. We're not going to play Family Reunion. Let's play one Shipwreck Sentry and see what happens with that. Yeah. Zoetic Glyph, there we are. Chant Artifact, and Chant Artifact is a golem creature with base power and toughness 5 for additional other types. When there's a battlefield, when I put in the grave from a battlefield, discover 3. That's absolutely brilliant. That card's brilliant. Even better than Petrify, even better than Mischievous Pup. We could hopefully wheel some of these cards. I'd take a Wrestler, a Blunder, a Petrify, I'd take any of them. Araska Puzzle Door, really nice. Just smooths out our draws. So we'll take that, right? We need to check what we're doing here. So the Archaeologist is not a card I'm interested in playing just yet. Dwarf Hour of Suffering, I don't think so, but we might. Tinker's Toad, Glyph, Angler, yeah. Well, I'm not 100% sure about this one, but we might. Hammer's out as well. And the Landmark. Okay, and the Landmark can probably stay. Okay, we'll bring these back in for now, sorry. That was a pointless thing to do. But I just want to see, we need the payoff, so we've got plenty of enablers here. I think we'll go with the Iceberg here. We have all the artifacts to craft with it. The 6/6 is a real thing. So I think we'll grab the Iceberg here now. I could be wrong in picking that. Oh, Hurl into History. Yeah. Oh, Adaptive Gem Guard though. I do want to try. No, we probably should take the Gem Guard, right? How much instant speed stuff do we have? Like literally nothing. We should probably try the Gem. We should probably take the Gem Guard. I think. I wanted to take Hurl into History. Don't get me wrong. Perfect. Another Siren. Okay, wait, hold on. The Hammer's actually good in this deck because I've got like I've got 3 flyers, and then the Hammer gives them +1/+1. Yeah, well, we could probably keep this. Now, our artifact count must be through the roof currently. 12, yeah. Okay, but like I said, we're missing some of the big payoffs just. But the Gem Guard does a decent job of that. The Dwarf Hour of Suffering is fine as well. Toad, the Glyph, Sunscribe, Aspirant, yeah, these are all fine. Yeah, I suppose that is fine as well. Oh, perfect. I really want to pick up a Brackish Blunder. Haven't been that impressed with the Caves, so I think I'm going to take the Blunder instead here. Some interaction, we need it. We've got a Cogwork Wrestler. We've got a Brackish Blunder. Got Quicksand Whirlpool. I do want to pick up one unlucky drop if possible. Yeah, even if it had gone red, this should never wheel, and neither should this. So there mustn't just be that. There must have been that many good cards in. I don't think Summoning Stupefaction is good, honestly, so I'm just going to take the Hammer. Yeah, sure, we might play both of them. But we do play the Archaeologist. So right now, this is just kind of like this is like all enabler deck. Very few payoffs. I do not want to play a 5 mana 3/2, to be honest. But maybe we'll try it out at some point. Oh, we got a Mischievous Pup or a Petrify. I think we take the Petrify here. We need the mana. I was hoping maybe the second one would come back. I think we need the mana. Or I think we need the fixing. Okay, we'll take one of these now. Oh, we got Hurl into History back. No way. I kind of want to play with that card. Yeah, well, you might get played. We'll see. Now. Oh, excuse me. So, as well, if a creature will get +2/+1 until end of turn, that seems very strong and a nice top end. +2/+1, and we have a reasonable amount of creatures, don't we? 13. Probably not end up playing at all. Let me see. Our bottom end is pretty good. So let's just grab this War Scribe. I think I want the Siren, I do, but let's try that out. Clayfire Bricks. That's a payoff. Excellent. That's what we're hoping to see, something like that. So there's what if we search out for basic 10 cards, repeat it, put in your hand, craft the artifact, create 2/1/1s, creature control your +1/+1. Okay, perfect. So we got this is like, this is a real payoff here now. So we got that. Oh, we got another? Oh my god, I literally want all of these cards. So Warden Elf Guy, Zoetic Glyph, Clear Fired Bricks. What do I want here? I literally have no idea. I want all of them. Is it the Glyph? Is it the Warden? I'm gonna say it's the Glyph. Honestly. I think it's really close. Oh, we got the Master's Guide mural as well. Oh my god. This is the perfect home for it. Okay. Oh, we got another one. Oh my god. Oh my god. How many 5-drops do we realistically want? We might cut the War Scribe now. I mean, we take another one. We just do. There's a Cloud Guard there as well. Oh. This is what this deck is trying to do. It's what it's designed to do. Okay, so now we need to be really tight on what we cut. So that's Suffering out. That Envoy out. Now, do you want the Spring-Loaded Saw Blades? Oh, this comes with an Arc Token as well. Nah, we take the Spring-Loaded Saw Blades, I think. Or do we take the Cloud Guard? You take the little Saw Blades, I think. Oh, it's so hard to pass them up, but they're like, it's not what they are. Okay. So now it's like, okay, maybe we just get rid of you altogether. Maybe we forget about this counter spell as well. This is exactly 20. We're trying to find something. We're not playing any of these cards. So we're not. Which one of these artifacts do I want more? Market Gnome, probably. What the hell? Well, we wouldn't play a second one that anyway. How many artifacts do we have? 19. That's obscene. We got the Clear Fire Bricks back. What the hell? And we got the gem card back. What the hell? Oh my god. What do I do? I'm suffering from success. I got the Cloud Guard back as well. Stop. Please stop. I know I could have taken the 3-drop there, but I think the Cloud Guard's strong enough and technically comes with its own artifact as well. Right. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. So what the question is now, how in the name are we supposed to build this? Right, let's have a look here. Because this is gonna take a while. Okay. Alright, so I should start with like our payoffs, right? So we got the 2 glyphs. We have both of these. And then what's the Clear Fire Brick do again? Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. So essentially, this is going to get us to lands. It's going to get us life. Right. This turns any artifact we have into 5/4 golems. That when it dies, we discover 3. Right? And then this makes 4/4, and if we can craft it, makes more 4/4s continuously. Right? So this essentially massively buffs our creature count, so it's much higher than it sounded. So the market gnomes are, of course, a straight inclusion. You gain life, draw a card, and then you can do that again with these crafting abilities. Right? So that's a definite conclusion. Now we need to keep our removal going, so we might even cut the petrify. That's the truth. Swing low Sawblades enters the battlefield. It deals 5 damage to target tab creature and opponent controls. Now they can crew 1, so there's a lot of stuff that can crew it. Not the gnomes, unfortunately, but it can be crewed. So we get that. Alright. Now, anything that isn't exact. Now, Tinker's Tote makes 2/1/1s for crewing the Spring Loaded Sawblades. You can sack it to gain life if we need to. Yeah, so they're going in. Okay. Now, the Cardwork Wrestler is an artifact, and it's a trick, so that's interactivity, so we want to keep that. So we've got some interactivity here. That's good. Now, this is a quick way to get an artifact in and get it into the bottom of our library, so we've got to play that. Now, this taps to help me craft and cast them, so it goes in. Okay, so we're sitting at 15. I don't see how we can really justify including any of these 3. A 3/3 defender is not what this deck is about. This deck wants to get to Master Guides, Murals, and once it gets to Zoetic Glyphs, you know, wants to turn our 1/2s into 5/4s, that when they die, we get a free card out of it. So that's like, I think that's a pretty solid core, right? And what do we have in there? So we have at this point in time, we have 4, 9, 13, 15, there's 15 artifacts in there already. This is insane. So then we have to include, we have 8 more cards to include. Now I'm interested in the Iceberg and the Blunder. So that's 2 cards there. I'm not really interested in these. The Archaeologist, I'm not sure. Do I want to do that? Is there any need to bring back an artifact? Like, I have enough. The Malabat War Scribe, it's not going in the direction we want to go in. But the Adaptive Gem Guard has got to be good in this deck. I can activate it as often as I want. Spyglass Iron has to be good as well, because it creates an artifact. So sorry, I missed that. We've got to include that. That's not a question. It creates an artifact. It's 1 with flyer. Now, the problem is, how badly do we want deconstruction hammers? We do need creatures, so probably the Sunscribe, we should conclude both of those. Right? Or the Landmark. Not sure about the Landmark. The Adaptive Gem Guard. I think we play both of those. Right. And the Cloud Guard comes with an artifact. So far, everything that enters the battlefield is an artifact, or comes with an artifact, except for the glyphs, which makes our Master's Guide Mural just outrageously powerful. So we probably play one of these Cloud Guards, right? Yeah, it's a 3/2 flyer, it comes with an artifact. And then clear fire bricks, craft an artifact, create 2/1/1s, creature control, you +3. Okay, so now we need to include 2 more cards. We do not need the Ironclaw Aspirant. Okay, so let's pull over all the cards we're considering. I'll put all the white ones in one pile and put the blue ones in another pile. Petrify, okay. Is that good enough? Is the question. Is that good enough? I don't have to rely on buying these back. I have loads of good things. I have 2 clear fire bricks, 2 Master Guides Mural, 2. No, I don't know if I want this. I don't think I do. I don't think it's good enough. Blackish Blunder, something I need to consider. And the Inverted Iceberg. And then I think that's it. And so I have to cut 4 cards. Now, can I realistically cut less? Cut more? Can I play 16 lands in this deck? Market Gnome draws me a card when I enter the battlefield. Puzzle Door, I can sack that to look for a card. Splacker Sign gives you a map token. Get a bunch of... This gets me planes. I think we could realistically go with 16 land in a deck like this. Then we also are trying to get to 7 a lot. Well, we're not even. We're trying to get to 6 a lot. No, I think we're supposed to be disciplined and probably play the full 17. I'm just not sure. I need to cut 4 cards. And I should probably... Should I play a Hidden Cataract? Is that... Like, I mean, am I going to have situations where I don't have mana to spend? Probably not. It's probably just not necessary to play that. It doesn't cost me a lot, but I don't know if it's necessary. Okay, so... Without... Oh, and I also have the... where's the Quicksand Whirlpool? I do need ways to kill stuff. We should probably keep the Inverted Iceberg. And then if we cut all of these... So I still need... Oh, I'm still not sure now. My deck does need removal though. Springload Saw Blades kills 5. Does 5 damage though. Yeah, but... So is that... Well, maybe we just include the Petrify, not the Quicksand Whirlpool. How much instant speed stuff do we have? Not a lot. Okay, so maybe we play a Petrify, maybe. I play a Brackish Blunder, right? It creates an artifact as well. We cut that. Okay, now I need to cut 3 more cards. Should I play a Deconstruction Hammer? I don't think so. It's not good enough that I need to play it. Landmark's probably not good enough that I need to play it either. And if I'm going to keep the Iceberg. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to have a quick look. Excuse me. I'm going to have a quick look at... Nah, not even. Not even. Yeah, no, let's keep going, yeah. So I got to cut 1 more. Or I can just go 16 lands. Oh, it's only a die. You should get 1 life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I just have to be harsh here. So let's see. Interaction and removal. We'll put that over here. Three. You can realistically play a Quicksand Whirlpool as well. But I don't know about that. This replaces itself. Yeah, I think we should keep this. It replaces itself. Alright. This scries too. I've always been happy to have a Brackish. Like when I played my other games, I was very happy to have a Brackish Blunder in my deck. We just go 16. How do we break that up? Nah, it needs to be even. No, we just need to cut something. Maybe we cut the Cloud Guard. Is that crazy? We cut one of the Sunscribes? Is that crazy? Yeah, it's probably crazy. Like, yeah, none of these are cuttable. Just none of them. The Cloud Guard's the closest thing to being cuttable. Spring Loaded Saw Blades is definitely not cuttable. I actually want to create an artifact too, though. The Iceberg replaces itself. I can't turn in a 3/2 flyer that comes with a 1/1 artifact. That would seem just insane to me. Just dragging these across because they're probably going to be played later on in the game. Hmm. Do you want to play the Cataract? So, I mean, the thing is, I have too many 1-drops, so no. Do I actually want to go? Actually, I might want to go the other way. I've got slightly more 1-drops in blue. Okay, right, okay. Jeez, I still have no idea what the cut is here. This I think this is the hardest single deck I've ever had to build. But actually, I think it's gonna have to be one of these artifacts. I do need some sort of interaction. Like I can't just play with no interaction whatsoever. I need these. It's only 3, like it's not much. The cardboard rest was 4, like that's enough. Alright, I hate having to do this, but I'm going to actually go and see what 17 lands has to say. Not much at this point in the format, of course. But I need something to help me here because I just can't. I need a tiebreaker. I really do. I need a tiebreaker. Okay. Okay. All right. So the lowest white card. So I've actually cut it exactly right. So first, the lowest white card is the Gem Guard and the Sunscribe. So they're the lowest white cards in terms of games at hand limit. And the Puzzle Door is the lowest in blue, but still quite high. And then so the lowest one is the Adaptive Gem Guard at 57.6. And then the Alaska Puzzle Door is 57.8. So it can be any of those 3. And if that is the case, then we will go with one of the Gem Guards, I think. Oh, also Thing was close. The Sunscribe was also close. I'm gonna cut a Sunscribe. That still leaves me with 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll not count the cardboard puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That still leaves me 10 artifacts with 2 or less. Yeah. But then the whole point is to have these things trade off. Yeah, no, we're gonna get rid of the Gem Guard. Alright. This deck. I really hope I do well with this deck, because this might be the best deck I'll ever have in this format. This is the blue-white artifact deck. Like, you can't get more blue-white artifact than this. I can't. I'll flash this in. I want to be able to put the Zoetic Glyph on it, so make that an O2. Clear Fire Bricks is going to get me 3 life. Gain 2 life, yeah, perfect. Okay, excellent. No attacks. I've got the Brackish Blunder to reset this Guidewing at some point. So that's nice. He's got nothing on 3 mana. Okay, well then I guess we just, what do you call it? Play the Tinker's Toe. We're not going to Zoetic Glyph and open mana. I'm not going to Zoetic Glyph and open mana again. Yeah, I can Brackish Blunder. Bounce that. Buy me some time. Like, I know we can recast it, but like, I don't mind. Gain 3 life. Now we just slam this. No attacks. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to slam this and open mana now. Guess I'm going to enchant the Cogwalk Wrestler. See, now I'm far enough ahead that I can afford to do this. And there was no pauses earlier until he played Vanguard of the Rose, so. Right, now you just send the 2 4/4s. Simple as. Cool. Now you get a free 1/2 flyer. Nice. I have 2 artifacts in my graveyard already, so I can craft whichever one I want. I'm assuming Clear Fire Bricks is the correct one to activate first. So it buffs all my creatures. Do I want to take 11 damage here? I will just block the Vanguard of the Rose here. What is to do? Yeah, okay. I'll just block there. Now if I tap, let me see, I have 7 mana, right? If I can tap both of the Oaken Sirens, the Clear Fire Bricks, right? So that means I'll cost 5. Then I can play a Zoetic Glyph at the same time. And then Clear Fire Bricks will make me Can I lose? Can I win if I just attack now? No. So yeah, let's just be smart here. Oh, I didn't do it right at all. Did I do my math wrong? I did. I did, so I did my math wrong. Whoops. No attacks. I did my math wrong. So I did. This time, though. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna throw this in open mana. Okay, well, throw a Zoetic Glyph on one of the 2/2s now. I can afford to. If he wants to kill the 2/2, he's more than welcome to. Yeah, he wants to pay 6 mana to kill a 2/2, he's more than welcome to. Because now I just get to make another Masters Manufactory. And I will hold on to this Sunscribe so I can activate my Masters Manufactory next turn. I'm just going to do it with 1 mana. Gain 3 life, very nice. It's fine, that doesn't help much. I do it like this, right? He has to block 2 of the 5/5 straight up. If I do it like that, how does that work? So he blocks 2 5/5 straight up. He has to. 1-5 to get gets through. He can live if I attack like this. But he could just swing back. Yeah, he could like save as much as he could and swing back. So no, I'll just send the. I think I'll just send the 3-5 guys. Two trades there. Then he can. You have to triple block one of them, take 5. Then I get to kill whoever I want, really. Making it pretty impossible for him to win. Okay. Now. Craft that with Tinker's Tote. Submit one of those. Yeah, yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Jeez. That was smooth. That was smooth. You know, I even had like plenty of like time. Plenty of time to play around and stuff and be careful. Like, no matter what way this draft actually goes, I don't know if you can make a better blue-white deck than this. It's going to be pretty hard. I'm actually very, very proud of it. So I can go turn 2, Open Siren, turn 3, 10 of Sunscribe, 10 of Sunscribe, 10 of Sunscribe. I've got some removal to back it up. Seems reasonable. And then a 4-drop Cloud Guard. Seems reasonable too. This could be like a different, completely different kind of... What do you got? Nothing. Okay, well we'll go with the Siren. He could have... Is he having 2? Oh, he's just gonna cycle that. Okay, that's good. Oh, mono black, baby. Well, not necessarily, of course. Oh, 2-5 Pilgrims, so we're at a complete stalemate currently. Any cards. Yeah, see. I wonder if I'm going to draw lands like this. Yeah, that's not the worst. You should explore. So now I just need to draw one of my game busters before he draws one of his. Ah, that's gonna be pretty hard to beat if I can't get past soon. Might have a trick of some description. But I'm not risking anything too serious here. May as well get them all out of the way now, like. He could have used those over 3 different turns to descend 3 different times. Whereas now, he's sort of reliant on it. I need something, yeah, okay, so you can... Ah, what if that's what's gonna happen, I'm not gonna win, like. Well, we're up sitting on 8 lands, 10 lands, I'm drawing 10 lands. Well, you're not gonna win that way. Still not a loss, though. But I will start losing very quickly. He's drawing a lot of lands too, though, so... Alrighty. So we'll put the Sunscribe here. Guard here. Sunscribe here. Let the 2/2 guy through. Yeah, I guess so. He probably has a trick, but well, no, maybe not. He's very aggressive. The 3/2 wasn't ever getting through, so. That's the card I wanted to do as well. I have no hope. Yeah, and that has saved it. Concede. Good game though. That was cool. That was really cool. I was actually, that card was genuinely in my head. I was thinking, this is what he's gonna try to play. Right, look, listen, if you draw kind of like all those lands and kind of a lot of those enablers and nothing else, that can happen. That can happen. You could oh, that's smart. That's actually really smart. With the Hoverstones Pilgrim, that's really smart. That's really smart. To stop me from having creatures, that's so good. I never would have thought of that. That's really smart. Alright, that deck was cool. There's Skywing. I'm not too scared about it at the moment. Just bought me a few hits off this thing already. Market Gnome, very nice. This is good, this is good. Now, hopefully he taps out, leaves mana, you know, doesn't have any mana untapped. And then we have a Zoetic Glyph. Please do it, please tap. Well, how badly can he mess me up? Right, hold on, this is a time to check. How badly can he mess me up? Cosmium Blast, won't do it. Get Lost will. Let me see, Springload Sawblades will. Quicksand Whirlpool won't. Brackish Blunder will. Unlucky Drop will. There's quite a few things actually he could hit me with here. So let's start with the puzzle door now. Because we're not playing into it. Like, I'm not playing into it. Last turn. Oh, I probably should have sent the 2/1 ones actually. That was silly. Yeah, so I've stranded his mana and I get to spend 3 of it now myself. Sacrifice this. Alright, feeling in a decent position. Springload Salt Base can get this full Caveworm. I can craft it straight away, which is nice for 4. As well as play local siren. Yeah, sure thing. I'll take the 2. I can afford to. See if he plays anything. Okay, get the Discover 3 off here. Cast that for free. Wonderful. Now, at this point, all he can have is Brackish Blades, and I think if he has the Brackish Blunder, if he has it, bounces his Caveworm, that's fine. I don't mind him spend his entire next turn casting that. He might have it. No, he didn't. Okay, good. And I get to keep it up as well. Oh, interesting. Need 7 mana for that. I do not, however. Half an artifact. Yeah, I could do that. So that costs 4. I have 6 mana? 5. I'd rather keep one of it up. Do I have any artifacts? I think I have 2. I can create a 5/5 for next turn and keep Brackish Blunder up. Or do I play the Oaken Siren next turn? No, I think I craft that now, yeah. Get the Blunder up just in case. Could play the Siren, but it's not necessary. It won't make it possible for me to cast the Brackish Blunder and Clay Fire Bricks next turn, so. No locks. Because if I can tempo him out here, like he drops something big and I just bounce it, that could be huge. He keeps looking at the Guidewing, so. Just bounce that. Slows him way down. taking 10 damage down to 5. Yeah. I see jumps there, gets a life, draws a card. Now I'm sort of out of gas at the moment, but I kinda don't need any more gas really. I'm in really strong shape here. Now, this costs... Yeah, he can just tap this for land, right? Yeah, he can just use land to tap this, so he can just cast it. I have a 4/4. So again, the 6-mana 4/4 flyer seems pretty good for him. You know, like, I mean, it still doesn't stop it. He has to pay all his mana to do that, especially if he's not dropping another land. Backing away. Me as well. Me as well. Huh? Doesn't make any sense. So you might have the cogwork guy, but I have the cogwork guy. So I have the cogwork guy as well. So if he has it and I have it, we're in good shape. Yeah, so now if he's a board sweeper, he's in a good position. What? Well, now he's not going to be able to use it. Yeah, I was going to say, you can't use it now. But that was close, though. That was close. I'm not running away with these games as much as I thought I would, which is a sign that even all in, the deck's not obscene. Now, that was a lot of work for my opponent to catch up with, but he did alright. You know? But it's a sign that, like, even all in, the deck's not obscene. But it is strong. Yeah? I get a turn 4 mural out if this all goes uninterrupted. And I'm on the play, so that helps a lot. A red deck. Captain Storm is the literal worst card I wanted to see. That's such a good card. But I can bounce it if he does anything interesting. Oh, I should let her tap and attack with it. We'll get a treasure token just. Oh, we're in a lot of trouble. That is not what I wanted to see. This game is pretty much over. I need to draw spring-loaded saw blades and right soon, eh? This game is over. Oh, this game is so over. Oh my god. I'm putting it up to him though. Or her. Put it up to whoever it is. I do have a chance to win here. One thing I noticed with this deck, not much card draw. Do a little bit of card draw. Okay, that's a fine card. Drew a land, okay. That's good. I'm making armies of 4/4s, which is good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. No blocks as of yet. think it's a bit early days yet. Right. It's gonna be time to chump that Siren soon. Yeah, this deck needs a little bit of card draw. Fair. 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 Yeah, like, I mean, how are you gonna stop this? Like, this is insane. I do have another one of those, so. Spreading it out. Smart, smart, smart. Well, maybe I won't just chump just yet. I have ways to deal with the Siren, which is good. Just gotta draw. Don't have any card draw in this deck, that's what it needs. One piece of card draw would have been good. 3, right. Okay. Sure. Send it? Send it? Yeah, pick a creature. Go on. Okay. So, double block over here. Double block over here. Seems reasonable. That was a bit greedy. He didn't really need to do that, so that's kind of good. That actually worked out pretty well for me, all things considered. If he bricks now, I might be alright if I draw a little bit of... Okay, so he hit that. That's pretty lucky. That doesn't kill me outright just yet. I do need to draw something worthwhile, though. Ah, Cloud Guard's pretty good. It's pretty good, actually. If he whiffs, well, he's probably overdue some whiffing. Like, he's probably, if he hits lands and stuff, doesn't draw anything. You know. Very possibly sitting looking at land right now, and I'm going to assume that he is. I kind of have to assume that he is. If he makes it a 5, I can still kill it. And he didn't, so he's looking at 2 lands right now. That's good. Okay, that's good enough for me. I don't necessarily need to kill that just yet. Okay. So. Kill that. Kill that. You're taking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then what do? I chump the Is that the best block for me? Yeah, more or less. And then I just chump the 3/3, right? Yep. I keep one creature. And I have my 4/4. I'm dead in the air to the 2/2 flyer. But I need to draw some sort of removal. Like, I'm not going to win this game with just lands. But this is probably, yeah. That was another greedy attack too. He didn't need to do that. Probably. Should probably kill the Siren so that I can't chump the Spyglass, the other 2/2. I would think that's probably what we would want to do. I'm taking 5 in total. Oh, we killed the wrong creature, I think. That gives me more time. He's holding half of the lands. Poetic Glyph. It's actually perfect. He has a pause. Oh, that's just the Promising Being's activated ability. So now I get to attack for 5 in the air. And I can kill all of his creatures. This is very good. This is very, very good. I didn't even think about that as a possibility. Hopefully he's sitting looking. He's probably sitting looking at another land. And now he's just boned because I have a 5/4 vigilance. If he kills it, I get a card out of it. This has been a wonderful game. So he taps the Schooner, sends in with everything, and I still lose, right? No, I can take 2 from the flyer. I send the Siren in all day. Another blocker, and I'm in even better shape. Just in and out his deck, smart. Smart. Alright. We have a chance here. He's probably hit a card at this stage. That's not the end of the world. Is he going to get in? He just drew that. I know he has nothing in his hand. He taps that, attacks with 3. I block with the 4/4. Chump with the Market Gnome. Block one of the creatures with my Siren. There's a strong possibility I might actually win this game now. All it took was, what was it, like 3-4 straight land draws from my opponent. Yeah. That leaves us on the exact same amount of lands given he searched up one. He can't really attack, I don't think. I feel like my opponent's misplayed, like he could have won this game quite easily. We still have a hope. I still think that's a land in his hand, so... He's gonna chomp, okay. Oh, he has to, yeah. I play another creature. We end the turn. He drew a lot of gas at the start, so you'd like to think like most of his good cards are in the deck at this stage. Or, you know, most of his good cards have been out in the field at this stage. No way! Way. What a game. What a game. What a start that he had, and I still managed to pull that back. That's crazy. Now, again, took a lot of luck. But, oh, I haven't felt so good after winning a game of Magic in a very, very long time. And that brings me to exactly where I always want to get to. The 3-win mark. The 3-win mark. So now, I spent 10,000 gold to get this. I'm going to get 1,000 gold back out of it. Or 1,000 gems out of it. And every win after this is just gravy on top. So that was fortunate. The deck has legs. There is stuff there, but yeah, card draw is something I'm missing. I need a little bit of card draw. This is more like it though. Okay. I don't think we lead on Cogwork Wrestler. I don't want my opponent to know it's there. So I don't think we lead on it. Yeah, I don't think we lead on Island. Sorry. Compass, no. Then in the deck. Block here. Ah, see, that's a really weak follow-up to play to what I'm doing, like. He had a decent start, but then he just really slowed up. Get to discover 3 now. Whoop. Oh, that's beautiful. That's cool, we get to discover 3 again. That's lethal. compass, no. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I'm glad to see that. Hold on. He's going to attack with 5/5. He has 4 blockers. I have 6 creatures. If I just send them all. If I send them all, he only has to block what? He has to crew that, or tap 2 untapped artifacts and control, so he has to crew that. So he's only going to have 4 creatures, unless he plays them, so he can have 5 creatures. So I need 5 blockers. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll send both the Sunscribes. That's huge, actually. Alright. That was silly, so that was the wrong decision. I just threw a creature for nothing. But hey, again, my opponent's whiffing here big time. Gets a Discover 4, hit a 1-drop. Oh, okay, gets a 3/2. That's kinda cool. Got a compass now, okay. I don't think he realized that I was dead. Again, just kind of need to draw an artifact or something. Ah, good game. Good game. I played as best I could. I made a big mistake. Attacking like I did. But the way that game played out, I still couldn't win. Anyway. So luckily that mistake didn't end up mattering. I just couldn't get the last bit of damage in. I really thought I had that game in the bag, you know? I'd say if I went back and looked at that, I might be able to spot out the place where I went wrong, but thinking back, I can't think of it. That's pretty good. 1 into 2, then I can drop it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll have a free mana floating. I can use it to crack the puzzle door. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I could go 1 drop, 2 drop, then play this on 3, and crack the puzzle door. Yeah. Pretty happy with this. But yeah, you really notice the lack of card draw in this. He might have the deal 2 damage thing, or a braid or something like that. Yeah, if he's gonna braid a 1-2, I'm happy enough for that. Yes, it can ramp me, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, so he just wasted 3 mana. That's good. Oh, I shouldn't have played the land. I actually should have gone Petrify into that. I thought, no, I'm okay. I feel like this is a better use of my mana right now. I don't feel like he'd have to have another braid, which I find very unlikely. And next turn I can play 5 mana to cast this on the wrestler, if it's necessary. So I shot Melissa. Okay, so he can hit ping me for 2. That's cool. Ping me for 1, sorry. Then get in for 1. Is that it? Okay, so I got a 4/4. And I got a 5/4. And I can add 1 more power to the board depending on how he wants to play this. There we go. Okay. He's just not spending his mana very efficiently. Yeah, that's fine. Could I play this now, or do I keep it up? If I flip the Clayfire Bricks next turn, this is going to pump my whole team. I'm going to go for it. It's risky, but I'm going for it. I don't think he has anything. You die if you do that. I don't even think there's access to a burst sweeper that can kill me here. Yeah, I didn't think so. So again, this is the reason why we included the Petrify there. I do need ways to deal with big things. I would like an unlucky drop or something. I could play an extra removal spell, but I don't think that's necessarily worth it. I think at that point, you're starting to dilute what the deck's trying to do. You know, and so yeah, you're more reactive, but you're being less proactive. I think this deck is just better when it's proactive. If I can get a really good curve out, this deck can stomp. I suppose the card advantage I get is in the Clayfire Bricks and, you know, getting me the planes and that's my card advantage, and I get a lot of life too. That's why I get extra. Yeah. Not a great hand, but I'm gonna hit 5 mana, so just with the cards in my hand, so. And it's going to give me some mana to fuel it. I do have a 2-drop if I need it. So I can go 2-drop, hold up the Wrestler maybe. Okay, well I'm not going to display the Wrestler just yet. I'm not going to give that away. So I was glad I played the card with Wrestler at the end there then, so I could Zoetic Glyph. I mean, I could have just put it on one of the other artifacts too. Medic Nautilus, okay. This is a slow deck. I like it. You can make it a 4-1, but then I'll be able to trade with it, so. +1, okay, make it a 2-5. I like your style, that's pretty cool. And then what do? Does it work? So pay 2 and it becomes a 5-2. Okay. So I think I need to Attentive Sunscribe this turn. Why in a million years would you tap it like that? Oops, should have paid attention to that. I'd rather keep it the Cardboard Wrestler, obviously. But even if he just turns it into a 5-2. Okay. That Wrestler makes me nervous. Or that Nautilus makes me nervous, sorry. Yeah, see now if I had the thing, I just put it here. Then if you want to spend 2 mana to kill my gnome, he's more than welcome to. Yes, that worked out. It's nice to spend 2 mana to kill this thing, and I get what I want out of it anyway. Okay, I think now what we do is we put the Clayfire Bricks down. Right. Now we're on 6 lands, right? Then we play a Market Gnome. Now you pass. That's cool. You get a 4/4, that's cool. I have the advantage here. I have the advantage here.
So I do.
Yeah, I have a huge advantage at the moment. This is such a good mirror match. Yeah, I'm gonna go aggressive because he's gonna win this game in the long run. So I kind of have to go aggressive. All he needs is a land per guy. Per guy, hey, per guy. Held that cardboard wrestler all the time. And the thing is, he obviously knew I had it because he played around it. I know I should learn how to properly pass that stuff, but I'm not completely convinced of how to do it without like actually passing past opportunities where you could have used it. So I need to learn how to do that so I can auto pass and therefore not be stuck like, revealing the fact that I have the cardboard wrestler in my hand. Like, it's so easy to sniff out, it's ridiculous. So actually, if anyone's watching this and they know like a really good way to do that, that's pretty foolproof, please let me know. Just write it in the comments, please, because it's something I need to work on. One drop, two drop, three drop. Yeah, can't really go wrong. I'm also not sure if I was right to make the 4/4 or if I should have got the ability to buff my creatures. I'm really not sure. You know, if I should have flipped the other clear fire bricks instead. 2 petrifies on those is pretty clutch though. And only I had the Brax Plunder on the interactivity. You know, I would have got bodied there. And like, I knew I just had to send. I knew if the game went on, all you had to do is draw a land, and he's making a 4 for every turn. I lose, so I got to send, and hopefully he makes a mistake. And that's exactly what he did. Okay, that's a cool card. Brackish Blunder deals with the 4/3. But if he doesn't start adding, he's going to get in a lot of trouble. Now, I'm not the most aggressive deck, of course. Oh, blue-black Descend. Okay. Blue-black Descend. I played with it. It's a good deck. So I can Tinkerer's Tote, or I can... I think I will... Explore. Done, okay. Next. I'll send both. I'll trade a 2/2 flyer for a 2/2 flyer. So you will descend with the Phantom, then you might put a counter on the Phantom, and then depending on what he does, I might just bounce the Phantom. So he gets the Toad. It's a shame. But I gotta keep the bounce spell. But now that he's seen it, I'm just gonna use it. Artifact of Power card. It's possible he won't hit either. Yeah, I was going to say it's quite possible he doesn't hit either. It's very possible he doesn't hit either, yeah. In a blue-black deck, depending on how well he's built it. The cool thing is, removal spells at exile. Okay, that's just a waste of time. Why are people playing cards that don't do anything? Well, okay, it's not a waste of time, but like... You're getting wrecked by a 5/4 and a 2/2, like, and you're playing Buried Treasures, and... Oh, he's got his own! Okay. Now I wish I had Braggart's Blunder. That's nice. We both get to discover here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I get to scry. Got that at the bottom. What did he discover? Oh, a pretty good card, 2/2. Yeah, okay. And he's gonna get a... What did I discover? Clay Fire Bricks. Ah, that's pretty good as well. Actually. DN2 life, play planes, play this. Next one I can just activate Clay Fire Bricks. Do I have anything to... I do. I'm in a really good shape, actually. Oh, I thought he would have descended that turn. Why didn't he descend that turn? Doesn't make any sense. I would have thought he would have descended that turn. Beginning of your end step. You descend this turn, put +1/+1 counter on this guy. Discover 5, that's pretty good. Wait, yeah. Or you can craft this, what does that do? No. You're dead if you do that. You gotta discover 5 and hopefully you hit something. Yeah. You might hit a move a spell. Ah, you created a flyer, that's pretty good actually. That buys your turn. Yeah. Good play. Oh, he whiffed it. Oh no. Oh no, wait, I still win. Only has 2 blockers. Yeah, he's only has 2 blockers. Still confused as to why he would have descended. Because the Zoetic Glyph went to the graveyard. But it didn't give the guy a counter. Huh. Okay, we're 6-2. Here we go. My last draft was 6-3, so maybe we'll get the trophy this time. This deck is definitely better than the blue-black deck, but probably not by a whole lot. No, it's better by a lot actually. One goes first. I mean, I gotta keep this. I do need to draw planes at some point, but not straight away. Deep Cavern Bat. What do you take here? I think you take the Glyph, right? That's a really good card. I had 2 of those in my black-blue deck. You're supposed to take the Glyph, I'm sure. I suppose you can deal with the Glyph if you know what's coming, so maybe you take the 5-drop. That's probably like, that's the best possible start for my opponent. Makes I thought my hand was pretty strong, but like, that makes it look pretty pure. Yeah. Oh, okay, interesting. I would have taken the Glyph, but okay. But now if he leaves mana up to deal with the Glyph, I can just Tinker. Totally doesn't know I have the white source now. He's going to expect the Glyph. Deadweight. Could easily have a deadweight. It's not the worst though. He's going to be anticipating the Glyph play. So then getting the Toad off would be class. Although if he taps out, I'm just going to put the Glyph on it. He could have the -5. Yeah, he's the -5. So. Just end up not glyphing. Now what? There we go. Play the tote. And now what's he going to do? Uses -5/-5 and an Oaken Siren. Oh, that's pretty freaking miserable. I got a creature card though. It's pretty miserable. But at least he hit. He could have easily just had a land, so at least he hit it anyway. What's his plan now? Play that, put it. If he plays that and puts a 1/1, if he has no land, I'm in good shape because. Okay, so madness at the beginning of the round step. If you decide this turn, put +1/+1. That's pretty good. Okay, so he still has it, so he's going to go for the removal spell again. That's his plan this turn. Wait, what's he going to do? If he attacks Deep Cavern Bat, try block. He could have +2/+0 and then he just gets to steal something new again. Yeah, is that a good thing for me, or do I just let him hit me? You know, the trick to get +2/+0 and then when it dies, return to the battlefield tapped. And he just steals the same thing again, most likely. That doesn't really get him anywhere, but he gets him through my Oaken Siren and he trades his card for it. And I have another Oaken Siren as backup. Yeah, I'll probably just leave it. Stalactite Stalker, I'm going to need an answer for eventually. He can just sack it and kill something. Yeah. Yeah, there's no clean way to deal with this. Yeah, fair. No blocks. So that's a... No, I can't even use that, right? So I can Zoetic Glyph now. Get the hit in and discover. I can play 2 Sirens. And the Tinkerer's Tote. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't want a Zoetic Glyph right now. Because I can't use all... It's not necessarily that efficient with my mana. And the Oaken Sirens, having 2 of them on the battlefield. I can double block here. I can use them to cast stuff. Like that next turn will technically have 7 mana. So if I draw an artifact thing, it's probably better to have the extra mana next turn. I set myself up. This game's not going anywhere that fast, so. He's not descending. Okay, so he's on 5 mana. So Deathcap Marionette, so he descended, good. Okay, so now this Stalactite Stalker is going to be a 1/1. Or 2/2, sorry. What's at the end step? Okay, that's okay. Like, get some life. Okay, that's good. Now, I'm just going to pass, because he's obviously got the removal. He's going to fire it off eventually. But I'm not playing into it. So I'm not playing into it. I've got the Saw Blades, so depending on what he does, I might be able to get him. This is going to be a slow, grindy game. As the board stands, I feel like I'm behind. With that Stalker just sitting there, if the game goes slow, he's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Anytime I try to deal with him, he's going to be able to sack him. But he has to leave the mana up for that, so we're trying to keep holding his mana hostage. Right now, though, unfortunately, I have nothing to do with it. You know, unless he attacks. Draw Fire of Suffering, okay. Smart, okay, that's a good play. We're going to sack that, yeah, okay. Put a +1 counter on the bat. Okay, at this point, I will Saw Blades. Yeah, the bat just needs to have one counter, so put one in the bat. Resolve, okay. If he attacks the bat, I saw blades, I think. Resolve. Okay. My turn. Okay. At this point, I think I Zoetic Glyph, right? What has he got for... Let's see, what has he got for one? He could have Saw Blades himself, to be fair. Yeah, he could have Saw Blades. He could have Get Lost, that's unlikely. Could have Cosmium Blast. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff he could have. So I don't necessarily want to do anything with the Glyph just yet. Now, if I bite on the Glyph now... Do I put it on the Siren, or do I put it on one of the 1/1s? Is the question. Okay, I think I have to bite on the Glyph now. Oh yeah, because they don't tap. Yeah, so put the Glyph on this. Okay, yeah, that plays around Cosmium Blast. Send him in. Because I have Braggish Blunder and Spring-Loaded Sawblades. Okay, excellent. So now I'm in a good position. That was the right time to bite. Cosmium Blast, I could be holding Cosmium Blast, but I don't tap, so I'm vigilant. And now I have Spring-Loaded Sawblades or Brackish Blunder. So this is a pain in the ass, obviously. But he can't take my Brackish Blunder. But, what do you call it? Now, I get to keep the other side of it. And you can see that I have a Brackish Blunder, but he can't do anything about it. Oh, whoops. Non-land, I'm an idiot. Still think it was the right play, though. Still think that was the right play. I was like, what was I going to do? Brackish Blunder the Deep Cavern Bat. Then he replays it and steals it? No. Brackish Blunder the Slackblade Stalker doesn't seem very useful. So he's thinking about killing it. Yeah, he had it. I knew he had it. So I guess -10, -10. That's cool. So, but I get my Discover 3 off. Clear 5 bricks, that's excellent. Get some life. I have the mana to craft it as well. Get some planes out of my deck. That works out pretty well. Do I trade with that Glorifier of Suffering? No, of course I don't. He should consider sending everything, really. Having another Deep Cavern Bat really hurt there. Should I have bounced something? No blocks. I'll take 7 for now. That's getting a decent amount of life. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 available mana. Clear Fire Bricks takes 7. So I could Saw Blades. And I get a Chariot. That seemed more sensible, to be honest. Yeah, it currently seems more sensible, yeah. Or I pay 7 now. And have the option to. But then next turn, you see, I can use the creature. Am I dead next turn? No. Huh. No, I reckon we clear Fire Bricks here now. Okay. Hang on, we're in decent shape here. We're in decent shape. This way, I have more mana to spend next turn, which means if I draw something better, Okay, he's taking it nice and slow. I appreciate that. Should I trade off here? Yeah, I'm gonna put it. Does the Ixalan matter? Do I just trade off 2 of my guys for this Glorifier of Suffering? If he has a trick, I'm in a lot of a bad spot, but I think I have to. Could I take? Yeah, I think I have to. I'm just gonna do that. Get the Glorifier of Suffering. I feel like he doesn't have a trick. I don't know what's telling me that. Yeah, okay, so that's okay. He descends. So his Stalactite Stalker becomes a 4/4. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, that's I think that's that now. Okay, hold on. So I can play this, right? Yeah. Okay, I still haven't lost just yet. Okay, I'm still haven't lost just yet. Because I can technically play the Cogwork Wrestler and crew the Chariot if I do it in the right order, I think. So this looks bad, but we're not dead. But I need him to make a massive blunder. So I do. Attacking. Oh, it's attacking or blocking, not tapped. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Not the end of the world. Land now is the end of the world for me, though. Okay, that's good. I have outs, but not many. I have a Petrify. This is sad. This is... What is this? Do I play the Cogwork Wrestler now? No. Okay. Oh, I should be using this. I'm an idiot. I didn't think about that. If he has removal to kill a creature. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good, actually. If he kills it now, we're very, very sad. I'm still dead. By quite a bit. I don't think there's anything I can actually draw that saves me here. Yeah, Battle Cry. Yeah, of course I forgot about Battle Cry. And I'm dead. A 6-3. Opponent's card quality was very, very high. That was a good game though. I enjoyed it, but the opponent's deck was just a little too good for mine, I think. See, the deep Cavern bats are really good. I might have had some luck if I had got this off earlier. I had no real way to kill them, and he was very protective of them, which was sensible. Opponent played very well, actually. Cosmium Blast was a bit of a booby. You know, that hurt a lot. Opponent started off pretty slow, actually. You know, but I couldn't get past him. You know, all my junkers. It just took a little too long to get this sort of stuff online. If he had been less cautious, and I got the Springload Saw Blades off, I might have won that game if I could have killed the Cavern Bat in time. But it's hard to know what would have happened. I could have Brackish Blunder in response. That wouldn't have done anything. But if Brackish Blunder the Deep Cavern Bat, he would have replayed it and then just got the same thing back. Yeah, that wouldn't have done anything. Yeah. Well, let's have a quick look at the deck. I was really happy with it. It felt powerful. It felt slow sometimes. I feel like I needed a little bit more somewhere else. Just a little bit more. A lot of these guys down here don't do a whole pile, you know? So you're really relying on this. You're really relying on the top stuff. So what would have been better, maybe? There are situations where Malamute Warscribe might have won me the game with all these Clearfire bricks, so that was something to consider playing as well. The Adaptive Gem Guard never actually drew it. Wouldn't have done much that game because he had a Death Toucher, so that's pretty good. I'll take Archaeologist. I don't think I ever would have. That would never have been useful at any point. Neither the Hammers, I don't think so. Well, yeah, I don't think so, really. Aspirant, no, I don't think so. More removal would have been nice. Yeah, I needed like a Petrify there. And then he kind of, I kind of, what do you call it, couldn't use either of these. So that really bodied me. So it did. So maybe a Quicksand Whirlpool, I could have included one of those just to get rid of some big stuff. Hurling to History could have been cool in some of those games. I did leave mana up frequently enough, although rarely did I leave 5 blue up, like, rarely. But I had, like, what was it, 1, 2, I had 2 instant speed things. I could sack the Totes, that's 3, 4 things I could do instant speed, but pretty low mana. Yeah, maybe, but I don't think so. And then the Shipwreck Sentry, maybe. For early aggression. I didn't seem to have that much of a problem with early aggression, really. Yeah. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. I think that's a decent showing of the blue-white deck and what it can do. And I will see you next time.